Chap Terry Roosevelt making his way to the ring.
What the? Who is Zay-K47? I hadn't heard this entrance music of his. I like it.
Now, the moment these two were announced as a tag team, have not seen them work together in the ring a whole lot, but excited. There could be some great chemistry. This could be a very formidable team here in 3X Wrestling. The team of Zay-K47 and Nino Hatchet.
Tell me more about Nino Hatchet. I don't know much about this guy.
Nino Hatchet doesn't just look good. He is very good inside that square circle. Again, a product of the Bulletproof Academy, one of the original Jason Strife guys. Nino Hatchet has been well-traveled all throughout the United States, someone that you've seen on your television sets at home, but I haven't seen him in tag team action too much. It's going to be interesting to see how this team of Zay-K47 and Nino Hatchet gel together. Of course, we saw Nino Hatchet last time 3X Wrestling was here in Des Moines, Iowa, down at Woolies on the losing side of things against one of these individuals. And anytime I can hear some mighty, mighty boss tones, I know it's going to be a good night.
This is Burt Cameron, right?
Yes. Burt Cameron alongside with Dennis.
Dennis?
You know, it's not often these days, in the year 2024, that you hear ska music, let alone ska music back to back at a wrestling event, but here we go. So excited for this one, and I gotta tell you, this tag team could be a hell of a lot of fun. I'm talking about Burt Cameron and the world's greatest pop icon, Donnie Peppercricket, and you know, you want to talk about Jason Strife, guys. Here is one from day one, Donnie Peppercricket. Some of the fans in the front row able to hit the high notes there. I'm very impressed. But again, Jeremy Robb, here's two individuals that while they might have similar mindsets, that like to have a lot of fun, have not seen them before as a tag team. So it could make for an interesting night. Whichever one of these teams can get it on the same page quicker, can gel, can develop that chemistry. You know, teams work for years to be able to put together effective tag team offense. These two guys were thrown together, you know, in less than a month from when this matchup was announced.
And I am extremely excited to see the development of these two teams, because if these two teams really develop themselves, they could be tag team title contenders.
Tag team title contenders, of course, are 3X Wrestling tag team champions, held by, you know, an individual who's no stranger to tag team wrestling. Of course, I'm talking about Ricky Morton and his son as well. 2 generations of tag teams. And I don't know too many places around here that their tag team champions are father and son duos.
I can't think of any.
I cannot think of any off the top of my head either. And here we go. The bell has sounded. We are underway. And like you said, we have not seen the titles defended here in quite some time in 3X Wrestling. Maybe you have to take that up with management, see what's going on. You know, is there a compete clause here? Is there something, you know, at a certain point, you know, the old TV days.
I don't think there's anybody asking for a chance at the titles.
Well, you know, whoever wins this matchup is going to be top of the line. It's got to be up there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, and a pop here from the audience and the pop icon for Dennis, the unofficial mascot of this tag team.
I saw you talking to Dennis earlier.
I was talking to Dennis outside. Yeah, he had a lot of interesting things to say. You know, growing up on the mean streets of Sesame, Dennis out here hanging out. It's not so often, like I said, that you get teams that are teaming with a Muppet. But here we go. Almost a 3-on-1, if you will, Jeremy Robb.
Yeah, and the crowd's sternly behind Dennis.
Well, how can you not be? Look at him.
He's lovable.
He's lovable. He's blue. Looks dashing in a bright pink T-shirt.
And Zay-K is trying to be all business.
Zay-K being all business, go behind Donnie Peppercricket. You're not going to get one over on the veteran of Donnie Peppercricket this early in the match. Oh, Donnie Peppercricket.
Right out of you.
Yeah, I don't know what you call that move. Maybe a reverse hump, if you will. But Peppercricket using what the gifts God gave him to his advantage here in this one.
Definite backside.
But of course, got Zay-K47 off of his game a little bit here. You know, Burt Cameron, fairly new to the scene here. But like I said, he's teaming with the well-versed veteran Donnie Peppercricket. You go into that locker room, there's not too many guys back there that have more in-ring experience than the pop icon. Donnie Peppercricket showing his size, strength advantage right there. Says, not today, young man. Oh, big shoulder tackle sends Zay-K flying back into the corner, and he quickly retreats. Luckily for Zay-K47, he was able to use momentum to his favor there, bounce up. And when you know, like I had mentioned, Nino Hatchet came up on the losing end against Donnie Peppercricket last month here in the 3X Wrestling ring, and eager to get make up for that one, if you will, make amends for that loss.
Trying to make it right.
Donnie Peppercricket with a tag in here.
Nope.
Tag into Dennis. Here we go.
You talked earlier about this potentially being 3-on-1.
I did talk about how it's 3-on-1. I do not see Dennis's name on the run sheet. This is clearly up to referee Terry Davis's discretion at this point.
And I believe he's allowing it.
Ooh, duck under right there. Dennis showing me something here. Some very impressive agility for a Muppet.
And getting in the head of Nino.
For you watching at home right now, a Muppet, well, it's not quite a mop. It's not quite a puppet, but oh man. Again, duck under, getting in the head of Nino Hatchet. Dennis playing to the crowd here.
Two times.
Dennis says he wants to, Burt Cameron said that Dennis wants to go for 3. Oh, a shot there to the midsection of Burt Cameron. Oh, Dennis and Burt head first into the buckle. Oh, back elbow there. I mean, Dennis staying strong, but Burt Cameron there countering. Irish whip with the assist of Dennis. Oh, and Dennis takes him down there. I'm not sure what that was. Maybe a little bit of a flying head scissors takeover from Dennis. Dennis ducks under. Oh, flying headbutt there from Dennis. And a second. Big cross body, and Dennis able to take Nino over, tag into Donnie Peppercricket, and this threesome is cruising at this point.
And Nino goes flying.
Double. I'm so rattled right now. I'm lost in a train of thoughts. Dennis there with the leg drop.
Donnie goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh. Only 2 on that.
I mean, referee Terry Davis, like I said, it's up to his discretion, but he needs to be administering the 5 count right now. We know Dennis has the count of 5 to get out of the ring before forcing a disqualification. Nino Hatchet trying to fight back to his feet here. No.
I think referee Davis was just allowing him to regain his wits before he got kicked.
I think referee Davis might have been back into his childhood there a little bit.
Yeah.
He's thinking of, the letters that today's match was brought to you by. Letters X and W, brought to you by the number 3 as well.
Yes. Oof.
Burt Cameron parading Nino Hatchet across the ring, and they have completely taken the team of Zay-K47 and Nino out of their game here. This one, but just like that, Nino able to fire back, showing you the size, the strength, the speed, the technical savvy. And now maybe this is something that you didn't want to do. You didn't want to piss off Nino Hatchet. You can hear him shouting at Burt Cameron. You think I'm playing. He's not here to play with puppets. He's not here to have fun. He's here to win championships, cash checks, and hurt somebody in the process. Referee Terry Davis there administering, a warning, a stern warning, if you will.
Yep. Admonishing him not to be on the throat.
Burt Cameron right where he does not want to be.
In the corner of Nino Hatchet and Zay-K47.
And we talked about it earlier, Skeletor, about how it'd be interesting to see how these teams gel. We've seen great teamwork thus far out of the team of Peppercricket and Cannon, and now we're seeing some very smart tag team savvy out of Nino and Zay. They've got the ring cut in half. They're keeping the man in their corner, which is smart. Wise beyond their years as a team.
And definitely doing the quick in and out tags.
Absolutely. That is a great way to get this match right where you want it. In and out tags, a flying shoulder there. You know, if Zay says, hey, if Dennis can do it, why can't I? Maybe Zay's a little upset. You know, Zay-K's got a great head of hair, but so does Dennis. And Burt Cameron and Donnie Peppercricket.
There's a lot of hair in this match.
Oh! A lot of hair in this match, and if Terry Davis took his shirt off, there'd be even much more. Only a 2 count there, but Peppercricket into the ring to make sure of it. Make sure that we were not going to get a 3 there. Like we talked about Skeletor. Either one of these teams, obviously you win this one, you've got an argument to be made to be being tag team contenders.
Especially if you have a really strong showing here.
Look at Nino Hatchet right there. Just playing a little bit of mind games. You know, what's a little tit for tat here, if you will. Slamming his face down. And I got to tell you, I am surprised with Nino Hatchet, Zay-K47. They got out to a little bit of a slow start. Peppercricket and Cameron were able to have their way with them earlier in this matchup. But the way they have been able to dictate the pace since taking over control here, keeping Burt Cameron in the ring. Oh, and again, right back into their own corner.
And again with the quick tags, in and out.
Absolutely in and out. Showing the in-ring savvy of a veteran tag team here. Snapmare over.
And you would know something about that tag team.
Former tag team champion myself in my own right, yes. And look at that, very smart by Zay, taking it all the way to the mat. Not only does Burt Cameron, if he wants to get out of this hold, have to get to his feet, he's got to carry all of Zay's body weight in order to do that. Back elbow there, trying to create some separation. Fights back into the corner here. Gets to a knee. Needs to make some separation. Needs to get a tag in here when he's got an opportunity. Chest first, sternum first into that top rope. And what a drop kick and what a amazing height there from Zay-K47. Peppercricket in there and make sure that this is not all she wrote.
And referee Terry Davis is allowing a lot of discretion here.
He's letting him have some fun out there. He's letting the boys play the game. To quote, Coach Herman Boone.
Let them play, Coach.
Let them play the game. Let the boys play the game, absolutely.
Another quick tag.
Another quick tag in and out, and it was wise and very smart. The moment that Burt Cameron was trying to get some offense, Zay took right back in charge, got him right back into their corner, and again, using the 5 count to their advantage. They know exactly how long they've got before disqualification, towing that line, but as the great Bobby Heenan once said, win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat. Yes.
Sound words of advice.
Nino Hatchet here going for a fisherman's got him up. Fisherman suplex, float over, has got the grasp into a pin. Terry Davis out of position. Only a 2 count there. You would have think that if Terry Davis would not have been admonishing Donnie Peppercricket there, he would have been able to get there over. That might have been a 3 count.
Yeah, that most likely would have been.
Unfortunate there for Nino Hatchet, but they've been using the distraction to their advantage this entire match. So it came back to bite him there just a little bit. Oh! Nino Hatchet went up there to unfamiliar territory, able to get the tag, and here comes Peppercricket. Big time clothesline there. Zay coming in. Catches Nino coming in as one. Oh, nothing pretty about that. Just a big back elbow. Peppercricket comes charging in the corner. Splash there, if you will. He's rumbling. He's stumbling. Ooh, backside there to the face. Falling up again. Another one. Brings Nino out into a pin. Only a 2 count there. Zay able to break the 3 there. Man, lost the words here, Jeremy Robb.
There's just a lot
so
of
much action going on here. Donnie Peppercricket firing on all cylinders there, but now the 2-on-1 advantage in the ring.
I wonder if Dennis may be getting involved soon.
Burt Cameron sliding back in the ring there, trying to help his tag team partner out. Burt coming in, even in the odds, taking Zay out of the equation, up and over. Here we go. Fighting to the outside. You got Nino Hatchet. Put it to Peppercricket in the corner. Ooh. Running straight Yakuza kick there, right to the knee. Got Donnie down on all fours. Brings it in again. Drive-by kick. I'm surprised Nino's not going for a pinfall cover there, though. The action stumbles to the outside. Distracted by Dennis. Dennis paying dividends here, preventing the 3. Nino not happy. Oh, what's he doing here?
No, don't hurt Dennis. Don't hurt Dennis.
My God!
He's broken in half.
Dennis has got a family!
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. Now, Jeremy Robb, either the edibles are kicking in.
Am I seeing what I'm seeing?
I'm seeing double, Jeremy. 4 Dennises out here.
That's just...
Peppercricket created a distraction. We've got multiple Dennises. Donnie brings him down. Into a 3, and that's all she wrote. We've got winners.
And more than one Dennis. I thought you said that was only 10 milligrams.
You never know when it's going to kick in, Jeremy. But Donnie's in shock. The audience is in shock here.
In shock.
I don't know what to say about this. It took 4 to get it done, but we've got winners, and like I said, very impressive tag team out of here.
Yes.
Congratulations go to the team, the world's greatest pop icon, Donnie Peppercricket, Burt Cameron, and Dennis's. Dennis's? Plural Dennis's, if you will. I don't know what's going on. All I know is, like we talked about, an argument is to be made that these 2 men, 4 men and a puppet, 3 men and a baby could be your number 1 contenders
for the 3XW Tag Team Championships.
Yes. Rock and roll.
I would honestly love to see that.
Yeah. Rock and Roll Express got to be on a little bit of a lookout, looking over their shoulders right now. The Mortons, if you will, might have contenders to the throne.
I could definitely see this being a problem for the Mortons.
It's a problem for a lot of people in 3X.
It's a problem for me right now. I don't believe what I'm seeing.